Bonjour à tous. Alors moi j'ai un rôle très facile aujourd'hui parce que je ne vais pas parler en fait. C'est quand même bien d'être devant autant de personnes que ça et pas prendre la parole. On a décidé chez Marketo effectivement d'utiliser un cas d'école pour vous présenter la transformation digitale d'un grand groupe international. J'ai la chance d'avoir aujourd'hui Shawn Burns, qui est Senior Vice President Web et Digital Marketing de Schneider Electric, pour vous parler, au-delà de la transformation digitale et l'utilisation de Marketo, comment ce groupe s'est transformé, continue à se transformer et engage auprès de ses consommateurs et de ses partenaires au niveau international. La présentation va être en anglais. Shawn Burns, the stage is yours.
Merci, François. Thank you, François. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you to the forum as well. If you don't know Schneider Electric, we are a specialist in energy management. To be very simple, we do everything from the power plant to the plugs in your home. So you can imagine the spectrum from B2B to B2C to partners to every one of you who actually chooses the switches, circuits, sockets you put in your house. So it's a big group touching almost every customer journey, if you can imagine it. So the question that François asked me that we wanted to talk about for the few minutes we have this morning is, how do you innovate at every level? How do you innovate in a power plant all the way down to innovating with you? And I just want to spend a few short minutes talking about how we do that with our customers every single day. Because when you think about co-innovation with customers, typically you imagine long journeys, co-development, engineering, customer journey management, and the reality is, in a completely digital world, innovation's happening every day, every hour, every moment. Now, how does that happen? Well, the first one is this little reality, which is customers are searching everything. So the constraints of old with navigation, with installations, with software, with services, all of the ways customers traditionally use product have changed because the de facto use is search. It's easy to imagine that from a Google perspective. The customer looking for new solutions or to fix a problem uses Google. We see our customers, I'm not talking about your children, we see our customers in the B2B space using Google 12, 13, 14 times before they decide Schneider might be an option for them, okay? And then when they come into our platform, they're searching just as much the entire ecosystem of Schneider Electric websites, and the customers that use our products, applications on site to manage facilities like the one we're in right now, they're searching the applications. So that's pretty straightforward, and that drives a lot of innovation. But let me tell you where the secret is to search. We spend a lot of time with the searches that are not successful. Now, what does that mean? It means when you find a customer that is looking for something in your environment and there's no results, you've just discovered an opportunity to innovate. And we see this every single day, double-digit percentages, customers coming to Schneider environments and going, I wonder if Schneider can help me with this. And if we have nothing to tell them, I've just found an opportunity for a new service, a new product, et cetera, et cetera. Search is a very big area of investment for us, both in the way we analyze this data and the way we help our customers search more and more and more. Okay, that's one. How else do you innovate? Well, if you look at the way consumers are getting support they need for the products they buy, from us in particular, if you look at what's driving their decision-making process, I'll show you a little stat from only 5 years ago. Only 5 years ago, my customer was consuming video on the web about 11% of the time. It was a side note. It was oh, by the way, if we want to do a bit of video as well, we see some interesting things happening here. What's going on today? What's happening today is at every single customer journey, whether it's support, whether it's installation, whether it's services contracts, whether it's I'm just dreaming about a new building management system, they're consuming rich media at all times in the process. So now you're changing your strategy to go, We have entire publication departments that build books and installations and CAD files, on and on and on it goes with the printed document. The customer is short-circuiting the process and going, Schneider Electric, show me the video, right? Show me the video now. And when you get into this environment, you realize on the support side, and I'm imagining some of your businesses, like ours, spend a lot of time in support, right? On-site, engineer, can I plug the green cable into the red socket, or is the place gonna blow up, right? You have that problem. We have customers who can answer those questions faster than we can. So you see a lot of co-creation with other engineers whipping out their iPhone, solving their own problem, putting that on YouTube under a Schneider family and solving other customers' problems even faster than we do. So really very exciting to see the innovation happen with your customers in this channel, okay? That's 2. Search, everything, video all the time now, and now we'll talk about number 3. Number 3 is this little annoying supercomputer that we all carry in our pockets. And I say annoying because there's 3 million of them activated every single day. 3 million new smartphones on planet Earth turned on every single day. And it's a drumbeat for us because smartphones used to be the domain of my teenage children, hip, fun, apps, games, right? Replaces the gaming platform in the home. But what's happened with 3 million is it's touching every single segment we have. Our customers, I don't know about your businesses, we have a very healthy business globally, but the growth in smartphone traffic in our properties across apps, core web, video consumption, which I said, our support portals, is triple points up every single year. What's it mean? It means it's doubling, it's tripling, it's quadrupling year after year after year, smartphone visits to all of our applications. And if you know what's happening in the public domain, you can see algorithms from Baidu, from Yandex, from Google that are preferring smartphone sites. So now everything we do has to be small first. And small is very, very difficult, right? I don't know how many of you spend time with product engineers, with designers, with UX people, with marketing folks. They like things big and impressive, like this wonderful event, right? We like big things, but our customer on site is constrained to this little annoying 2-inch screen. And either our products are delivered for your thumbs in 2 inches or less, or you have a problem. Because this is where innovation is happening with startups every day. And I can tell you the startups I spend time with only start from a smartphone because they're all sub 30-year-olds. They've only ever worked on a smartphone. They're going in biases, mobile, 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 mobile. And you look at a group like Schneider and we have to change how we think. Smartphone first, small first. Big is easy. Big happens automatically if you get small. So small is big. Search, video, and small. Okay, this is happening every day. If we watch our customers use this, the innovation never stops. And I will simply end with a very small story so you see where this is going. Because we talk a lot about Internet of Things. We are a world leader in connected devices. But Internet of Things for me feels a little bit like social 5 years ago. We can all look back and go, oh, of course that's what social media was. Right now I get it. That's what Facebook is going to do, and that's what it's not going to do. But that's looking backwards. IoT is going to be the same thing for all of us. 5 years from now, we're going to go, oh, that's what IoT was. Right now, it's just a lot of talk about connected devices. But what does it mean to us? And I'll tell you a final story about my water heater because it shows what happens with IoT. This isn't an actual water heater. It's just an example. But my water heater broke a month ago. Okay, and it had to be replaced. This is a pretty standard, I'm a homeowner, call somebody, it's been 20 years, rip it out, take 3 hours, and put the new one in. Very standard. Product manufacturing, this is the core of Schneider's business, though no, we don't sell water heaters. What happened at the end of the installation is an IoT eye-opening moment for everybody, because the plumber at the end of my water heater installation handed me a remote control for my water heater. Right? Now, I don't know if I needed a remote control for my water heater. I don't know if I want a relationship this intimate with my water heater. Right? This is something that's in the back. It just does its thing. I don't need to be involved. But now, he explains to me the benefits. Oh, optimization, your cost bills will go down. You can program it for the summer. You'll be gone in August. You can turn the whole thing off. On and on and on it goes. Great, but I have no idea what to do with this remote control. Now, enter my neighbor's kid, who actually takes the time and about 5 minutes later programs this thing the same way I helped my dad install apps on his smartphone. He programs it, I'm away to go, and all of a sudden I went boom. Services in the IoT space is growing massively. We see it in our own business, and it's because every time you hand somebody that remote control, whether it's for a building management system, whether it's for a power plant optimization, whether it's for a smart city grid, it doesn't matter. When you hand somebody that new remote control, they go, wow, what am I supposed to do with this? How does it work? And show me the value. And as you answer those questions in real time, you see every single piece of your business innovating very, very fast. So that's everything we have to say about innovation at Schneider Electric. Thank you again to the forum. Thank you, François from Marketo, for all the help in our journey. And away we go. Right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.